The key coming. Yo, Slay. Slay bad no we do we thing. If you see me with the girl, don't trip. For them girl I'm a girl. Hold the man. Style I kill them, me throw the bomb. Me lyrics are ask me when me flow the pan. 3-pointer, so Kobe prong. Hold the man, hold it. Turn up PBS loudly, bad clocks, hold it. Cheer jeans, so me do it. Girl, them must me don't play. Bad style catch your flow when me get the beat. Here come murder the beat and no biggie do it. Car fly past, just drop when she see the Vic. Bad man where she want, she no want see the geek. 14 girls so me deal with the week. Me release perms in her face and no silly stems. So me full of style, full of similes. Nevaramo. Born and raised in a exchange, Ocho Rios High School. Start music from around 13, 14 while attending Ocho Rios High School. So, we're pretty young still, but we start gravitate to it around them time there, but we always love the music from way before that because we come hear my father the music, my brother them would have a group named them like some old sun, moon and star thing. So everything they kind of run farm around that still, the more fascinated about the whole artist thing and going on stage and recording songs, and my father usually acts same way too, so we go a few concert them and stage show them and see him perform, so we always kind of interested to find out how, and we always have fun that thing from then, isn't it? So yeah, we start the music then, and the journey bring us, we have a group in an exchange here named Flava City. That's when everything start climb up on the another level, isn't it? Yeah man, so form the group and we are doing thing. We have around a couple youngsters in it, but it was mostly some elders. You see me, Ras Ibba them and Black One them, and you see me, so start off from there. Been doing it serious, but you don't know, it was more like a grooming stage where try to master the craft and understand more about the music, the voicing, the whole production aspect of it. You see me, so yeah, start from then and build up come right up till we have Dark Acre now. You see me? Which everything starts from the Flava City same way. But I don't know, we grew and part ways and we just branch off and start our own thing. It was once Bloxx music before, but transform it to Dark Acre. You see me? Yeah, so start the thing, not just music, we don't need that. We do videography, we do production. I'm not just an artist, right? Yeah, so we control them things that because you don't know, we don't know if you spend about 150,000 per video. When they have if you spend them time, so you don't know, we just come up with these whole thing and me have my friend them around me, so I want to give them things for do at the same time while we upelling pan to get certain things done for we at that time, because whenever they do music video at them time, isn't it? So yeah, make some link and connect up some dots and get in the gears them and start doing music and start shot your own videos, then we see it as a revenue, an avenue for a revenue. You see, we get bookings and start show video for artists and thing, and but because me I pursue my artist career, which is that I'm a choice, that I'm a passion. You see, I never really want to stray from that too much for go the directing and the whole producing and engineer thing. So I always try pull back from it and put more focus towards the artist side of me. You know? Yeah, so yeah, started from then and that's where we are now. You know? Dark Acre, our trainings never. It's right. Yeah.
Fraction, girl with them my wife, she a praise me cock stand. Drop tongue, girl the pussy tight attraction. Top man up in a your whole reaction. Brooklyn, yo Queens, Boston. Hold them man. Style like kill them, me throw the bomb. Me lyrics are ask me when me flow the pan. 3 pointer, so Kobe prong. Hold them man, hold it. Turn up PBS, loud there. Bad clocks, hold there. Cheer jeans, so me tweet.
Dark Acre. Well, I me dig from the root away forward from. As I said, we did use the inner a group named Flava City, which bag a thing going and break apart and everybody got their own ways and some of we cling same way and we transit from Flava City to Bloxx music, then Dark Acre. So Dark Acre now, that farm, the whole idea of Dark Acre now is at the lane where I live upon. You see me? The lane where I live upon now is dark. You see it? Yeah, but so well, we did there and we placed that ground. You see me? And at the time, you know, everybody have them squad and them city and them this and that. So I always try to think outside the box. Even though the box did it, we have to stay in the box, but sometimes we have to dip outside. So I never really treat like a squad and the city and them things. So we just come up with something different. I not hear nobody with acre. You see me? So and that's how we acre, that's how we place. So Dark Acre, that's how we farm. You see me? That's how the name come by. That's how the whole creative process of getting the name come by. You see me? So yeah, and I hit that now. You see it? Yeah.
Preview.
Definition for that for me is being a creative. Like, I'm not just an artist, like we do art, but it's a creative because we always a creative, not just writing music or recording thyself. We have to come up with video concept. You see me, sir? So we always been creative. You see me, sir? That's how the whole would define it as creative. Yeah, creative. And one thing though, that's actually the meaning me give for my name. Nevaramo. Because in a real, you know, we create a name, so we create a meaning for you. Creative is the meaning.
Dark Acre we live out here. Boss face no dark, I don't care. Hands in shot in head, no need to ball, no need to beg. Gangsta no afraid, I live. Hold on. One press squeeze out quick a 40. Badness all like Mr. Jaji. One clip rum like it's a party. Whether we not show fist, we not do karate. Jump out when you nick a nasty. Machiavelli with this suka clatty.
Alright, me start doing videos. The trigger pulled by Prince Talib, once known as Timothy. He shot my first video since I take up the whole artist thing. Like the first time somebody captured me on the camera, Prince Talib, once known as Timothy. Yeah, so it started from there when him tell me say him can capture the footage, but me have to edit it. You see me? So from then everything started from this. Like, I go YouTube, my best friend. You see me? Go YouTube and dig up YouTube and search up on how to edit and software and all of these things. So download them, get to understand software was Sony Vegas. Yeah, start from then and start editing. And from then, I always gravitate to creativeness. Like anything to do with creative where my vision, I can put out for people see it and identify it and see my perspective towards my art or anything when I do. I'm always fascinated and gravitate towards that. So doing that was even fun for me to like, me enjoy it, but music, you see me? So from then, I just start doing it. And then not just that though, but I did need video done for myself too. I couldn't manage them 100,000 video there and them 150,000. So I know say if me put two of them 150,000, I may have 300,000 can start push towards some gears. So instead of just get two video for that, I just invest in a camera and one little lens and we'll start doing one thing, then thing can branch off and that's exactly what he did. No, we have the Akika visuals. Yeah.
Preview.
Alright, the equipment what we use towards the whole creative process musically and the video side, me hit the music part first, because that come first. You see me? Well, the music we have HP is a, no, not HP, we lift up from HP is a Acer. We have an Acer laptop, which I mount and connect with HDMI to a monitor. And we have the interface, and we have Babyface Pro for the interface. And the microphone is now the Newman TLM 102. Yeah, and speakers Rocket, Rocket 5 them. And basically that we use to create the music. Oh, forgot to say we have EQ now and them something, we have preamp. I remember them names still, but yeah, kinda lift up now, so we have a more broader equipments in our studio now. Still a home studio, but we have it on the space. So towards the video part now, we have 70D Canon 70D that we start shoot on first. Yeah. But I always like quality. And I realize that with the 70D we did reach a limit from the kind of feel stuck at. Yeah, so we start look forward towards upgrading, which we still have a Canon still like I'm not again. Yeah man, so we lift up to Sony A6300 and we don't really have no bugger lens. We have a nifty 50mm, and we have Sigma 18 to 35 1.8. We have an next Canon lens to 24 to 105. Yeah, so really them that we have our work on at the moment. We have lightings, so forth. I even remember lighting them, so I even dig in them things. But we have lightings and thing, and you know, yeah. But mostly them that we use get to work done. Yeah, at the moment, so upgrade again. Yeah.
Porta, when a nigga nasty, Machiavelli with the suka clatti. Yo, bad jet, what a nigga nasty. Mr. Rice jump out with a piece of party. The pan belly clip ram, petrol leaf off, brain fell in his stamp. Slay a bad man, ready for the enemy's plan. Any which one feel tough, get in his cut. Take it in a spirit like any Christian. Many this man, many dead. Any withstand, any kid catch them a party, a brick jam. Click clap. One press squeeze out quick a 40. Badness all like Mr. Jaji. Pan clip rum like it's a party. Better win a true fist when you do karate. Jump out when a nigga nasty. Machiavelli with the suka clatti. Yo bad jet, what a nigga nasty. Mr. Rice jump out with a piece of party. Squeeze one watch over the...
My inspirations start from Alliance days. We are talking about Alliance with Bounty, Mavado, Diddy, Cartel, everybody in one camp busy. This is my inspiration start from. And them really push me if you say, yo, take up music. If you see them up, like the songs them original dropping at them, they breathe that time, their music. Them, that make me draw to dance all the way I draw to it now. That's why I still have the 90s flick and the early 2000s flick, the inner music craft. Same because I really that draw me to music. You see me? So Alliance days, them time they when everybody in one camp a problem. You see me? So that's my inspiration for it from. You see me? Until this day, even though them partner ways me all of them zero. Yes, I just this my music for it from so.
Preview.
The first song I ever record now, Jaja. The first song now, brother, I was disappointed. I was disappointed, bro. Like, go at the studio my first time, coward. May I tell you, I shake. You see me? Go in for voice and voice just a tremble, so them have to say, yo, relax and all of them things. And the first time it was a big studio, brother. Like, I go and I see them big studio board there, and they must send me now one big booth on the song. I said, like, brother, you see me, how I'm gonna say, come on to them place, sir. You see me, be a man out there, sir, I have to say, yo, brother, me did shake. Big bad thing. The big bad never ever did shake. You see me, but this song, I couldn't put that on road. By me listening over back the song, I did disappointed, brother. Because when you come out and listen, I say, yo, that not me. You see me? So that they just bury. Me bury deep under one place over one party, you can't find it. Yeah, what so? Yeah, straight. We couldn't release that from.
My gun pa my belly and 4 arms. Walk through the valley of death, we no know wrong. Them know we no soft like lotion. Coulda play protected like Trojan. Run my own a show, not a program. Dog, me no left mine, no. Me swear upon my life, dog, me no trust mankind, bro. Me swear upon my life, dog, me no left mine. Can't left me 3 points for them take mine. The pun click belly full, so I one time. Them know the procedure. Slick crime, them know me, yeah the president. Pon the ends, them girl, I take your resident. Tell like give me prince in.
After the song they were buried, I couldn't dig up back, I can't dig up back. Basically, I never really do recording for like a while after that, like long. We usually go studios and you don't know them pull them craft and them style way and whenever have fun to voice and I'm on studio them time there, isn't it? So we never really get to exercise the voicing part and music them time there. But when me get back the confident, you know, I when Wiz Khalifa drop the project Young Wild and Free. I'm gonna do a freestyle on that. Brother, like the confident build up back from 0 to 100 real quick. You see me like a song start trend like schools. Some young youth rate me from them time there, from them time there. Me get back my confidence because I see how it attract people and how people gravitate to it. I see some little youth sing it and you see me? Yeah, and I real up about the thing. You see me? So pertaining towards recording, song on my record and feel confident with, that's where it start from. You see me? Then we usually do be a freestyle. From that I just be a freestyle because I realize the youth them love the freestyle them more than how them love the written song them pan the normal dancehall beat them. You see me? So we just be a lyrics and be a thing and put them out and them gravitate to it. We have come true freestyle, we have honest freestyle, hot nigga. That I want next level from start touch them song, them start see growth in themselves. Like vocal and lyrics, composing. From this I start feel myself start evolve in the music. After the years worth of bearings, you know. Growing and part, you see me? Yeah, but so and that's how you kickstart from, you see me? So confident build up back and we do the shows in the community and thing on a Ibba shop, then they have artists Wednesday. As I say, whenever they record them time about we have them little shows that we do weekly, every weekend we'll come out and we clash and we'll come out and sing and them the thing that we usually do. Yeah, see me? So come out and put out the thing, but record wise, like song we lay down, that's how you start from. Yeah.
Preview.
Alright, well the journey from then when the whole voicing stage, whenever the record and thing compared to now, was what me have to say now, the music is kinda political, big. So from then them underestimate most youth. Like once you take up music, them feel you're a joke or them laugh after you're not do it serious or you're not that serious and you're not going to do this and you're not going to make it. So go studio, go voice. No man don't want voice for free. Man want money and when they have funds for do it, you see me do even the ones them who grow on and build relationship with still never believe in a way to that extent for record with. Yeah, and them know what body. You see me and analyze so them don't know that so them have around them because them have we have chat lyrics and not chat and not BNI is a daytime, but like for record if you put the work out there, nobody never really truly believe in it because it's a process, you know. And like I say we just wake up and can record, so it's a process. Performing on stage different from recording in a studio. It's a whole different process. You see me? So we never really have that the control like for record and so forth, we never understand nothing with that. So it is difficult. But that was the drive for me. You see me? That was the drive for me if I get my equipment them and start vice myself. And that's when I start feel like I start evolve vocally, recording songs. Yeah, as the songs them when I stayed from nigga them come right up. Yeah, that's when I start record myself. But I record myself before that, but we never have it under that much control because the young to it, we never have much experience in recording. So they kind of young. We are basically go on a, like how we deal with stage. Just so we usually go on it never really come out well. You see me, we have to know if we distant from the microphone when we ease or we never know them technique there. Yeah, from then the things start develop from I start record myself. And that the driver push me the style in them when we get through studio time and nobody know want to voice me and people and look down feel like we can't do it. You see me? That the driver push me for start do my own thing. But when I start looking into it was I get an opportunity then where people like what we did do and them like with energy and them love the lyrics and them love the the gangster music type thing. So we get an opportunity. Which to me then was one of the biggest opportunity them from like nobody never linked me so them want me voice on a rhythm with daily ranks them yet. So me get that the opportunity me I say like, what you mean? You see me? And craft go studio, man I grown engineer grown me for weeks. Nothing. Go voice, not have time, call them, can't get them, be a growing thing. You see me tell them start lock me out of studio so because them know when I have the money for pay for that studio time. You know? So break pocket now for them studio. And from that's how things start. That pushed me to start my thing because that was one of the biggest fight them ever get throughout my career. It's so in a way still, but to me that was the biggest lesson we did have to learn at that time. That the lesson they teach me is never depend on people for the nothing for you. You see me? Always try to find a way to do it for yourself. Because when you have to depend on people, they look forward to disappointment. And with the opportunity like that for me then was huge. And because our next man I never really get for grab on that. You see me? So start from then and start take my own vocal them. You see me? So the business it corrupt, it being corrupt is a political business and I to how the whole generation stay. Cause back then you have to go out on sound, go DJ and man have to hear you and rate then care go studio if you get a one chance to voice. That are the dancehall culture and music. And that's where you start from. So then me understand, cause me as a man me understand life easy, you know. Every little thing me try to understand, you know, and try to find my way to motivate myself out of every little obstacle there is. So me see that and me make that the one time they teach me. And from then style woofy voice again. Bro, me have me studio in my house now. You see me? So I just that's how the whole thing come from where even push me to start with this. Start record myself. And from then me start, me stop. You see me? Yeah.
Slick crime, them know me, you're the president. Funny ends, them girl, I take you resident. Tell like give me brains intelligent. You see the surprise, we are the element. Me stay in a million, all me zona. Them know I'm colder than Arizona. Me gun for me belly, that them me sure. Tell a guy don't try, me no push you over. Dog, me no left mine, no. Me swear upon my life, dog, me no trust mankind, bro. Me swear upon my life, dog, me no left mine. Can't left me 3 points for them take mine. The pun click belly full, so I one time. House the crime, watch I know.
Alright, the advice I'm gonna give to a creative and every creative in the business. Don't hold on youths. You see me? Don't hold on youths, train youths from. Never hold on youths from. Like, you know the same people will say youths are the future, but still when you put you on a back page, back burner, try to hold with them and we try something and try to devalue it and try degrade it. Not happy and a good thing for you. You see me? Youths are the future from. You see me? Opportunities there, work with the youths from. Develop. Like we need that in the whole industry, in the sector. Development from like not happy, good style. Yeah.
Preview.
body of work now, projects we have now working on. Bag projects. As I say, we do our own recording, so from whatever record. We do a lot of things because I say we try the whole mixing process, mastering, but then there's some different level of work that I give me if I go do pan what me have to do already. So I don't really try exercise that much, but we always a create so fam, like we're full of works. And me is the type of person where you see for instance now, a year ago, like we record almost every day. Me no count them the song and I don't know my voice for 2020. Big, I just somewhere, like, me just work. Once I beat bad, me get a beat, me just work. Put them down. Fam, like, I have enough tracks right now, me can simmer in a music right now and just release songs. Like all 1, 3, 4 year. And me I talk about drop like 2 songs for a week, 3 songs for a week. That's how much work we have. And that exclude the one them when me disregard because them sound old and me sound younger and them, isn't it? So which can re-record, but other than that, if we have to draw back to it, we draw back to it. But I find myself always advancing in things that I do, so I do new things. I always try new things. You see me? Yeah, and one of the projects them we have now currently out is how them on, you see me? Video, drop a video, shoot it in a Ocho Rios High School. You see me? Box field. And it go and do reception really good. I really that the banger we are trying to push for the people because a bad song. And as a creative we know it and it have the it factor. Big woman thing. So it's a song where I really want like people to log on to more, tune in to more and create. The video did that, you know. We shot it in the arcade visuals. You see me? Yeah man, so that latest project we drop after that, it's Promise. You girl then. You see me? Yeah, because you know when I left them out still in it. See pretty? Yeah man, so we have them the 2 track I work on, but the main focus all them on because it have potential. And we know, you see me? So we kinda get a little energy from it now because overdose them, mix master overdose start pressure it now. You see me? So we have get few people to put a little push up on it because they see you have potential. And it can make things happen. So we have that we really work on. We have some bad collabs, some female, you see me? Kim Kelly from Canada. We have a couple collabs well. We have some videos for Seal Up December with the collabs that me and I have seen plus some singles. So from now to next year, mid next year, just visuals, new projects, visuals, eat, be a bamaja. That's right. Yeah.
You got what it takes, baby. You got me weak. Cock it up, make me see. This a fuck, make you feel relief. Girl, you know, you me need my booby. Bye. Go down on your knees, praise you get that. Whenever you get shot, you are the best thing on your way. Girl, let's fall again, cause it's all hard. Then let's take our time, do this all again, cause I love.
Alright, yeah, Nevaramo. Spell Nevaramo. Pronounce Nevaramo. Meaning creative. Yeah. And you can find me at Nevaramo, double R. Double R means watch your needs. See, Brianna? Watch your needs. The double R means watch your needs. So that's at Nevaramo, double R. You see me? And you have the watch your needs page separate because it's a brand for itself. At watch your needs. We have merches and so forth. Yeah, which you can also find at www.nevaramo.com, which is the personal website. You can find everything for Nevaramo there. Music, videos, merches, everything. Free downloads too. So when you go across it, you don't have to buy off iTunes. When you support the iTunes still, but yeah, but go up on the website, support. Yeah man, and Afi, big up, Slay Bad Music. Slay Bad Music. Predator, are you give me all I eat them, my friend? You see me? Bad producer, Slick 4. Bad producer, same way. We have couple big songs. We have Presidential in our pocket. All the Man is produced by Slaybad and Slick 4. I have to put that in there, isn't it? So. Slaybad and Slick 4, up it. Melting, same way, melting music. Like, all them youth here do it, and all of them youth here YouTube, them push out them thing on the same way. You see me? And believe me, the real talented, Caution beats, whimsical, like, list goes on from. You see me? So. After they pick up the whole acre, Dark Acre, all watching his team, all of my fans, them support the thing to the ground. Yeah, fully. Press. Oh, them man. Style I kill them, but show the bomb. Press.
Flags boot. Take what your boy can not coat. Here fly like some Navarro style. Like sauce like every rasu. Watch them a copy me style, you get a lasso. Run up on the base if you so we not show. That a punk give him a conquer and talk short. Every grassroots, them girlfriend I said the boss shoot. Hold them man. Style I kill them, me throw the bomb. Me lyrics a ask me when me flow the pan. 3 pointer, so Kobe prong. Hold them man, hold it. Turn up PBS, Lord, bad clocks, all that. Check jeans, so me tweet. Girl, them a some me dope. Joe Baker, I saw me post the caption. Girl, I saw my brown skin, me Tony Braxton. What a rush when me explode the gas pan. Frost man, dog, them no know the fraction. Girl, with them a wife, she a praise me cockstand. Drop tongue, girl, the pussy tight attraction. Top man, up in a your whole reaction. Brooklyn, yo Queens, Boston. Hold them man. Style I kill them, me throw the bomb. Me lyrics a ask me when me flow the pan. 3 pointer, so Kobe prong. Hold them man, hold it. Turn up PBS, Lord, bad clocks.